So sorry about the break in transmission. That will keep happening in this part of the world that nothing works. So you should know that. Now, looking at this, as expected, except if this one is with three. With three ends here, okay, because we have to look at that possibility and not here. Because I would think that with three has ended here. So if it comes down to this is where with three has ended, because we have to look at that possibility, which still makes some sense to me that with three has ended here, and that this is with of entire structure of one with one. If this is 5-1, and the entire structure of 5, 2, and the 5-3, the 5-4, and the 5-5. If this one has finished with 1 of 5, okay. If this one has finished with 1 of 5, then it means that something will change here, which now means that actually the wave 1 is starting from here. It means that the wave 1 will be starting from here. Okay. It means that wave 1 will be starting from here. And if that is the case, then looking at possibilities, if wave 1 or 5 is starting from here, and because this is where 4 has ended, and wave 1 is starting from here, then we now look at if this one is going to be a 5-2, where it's going to fall. So you might be saying that these might just be where 61.8 will end for that correction. Now, if that is what is going to look like, and be that 61.8 and a 50 is almost around here, let's see if it's possible. If it's possible with the kind of correction that we are seeing, if it's possible. It's possible. Now, this is the last one that we said it can be in terms of that correction on a bigger time frame. If we started our one from here, with one side from here, and so this is the place that price can be. And if price should actually break this level, these two levels, if price should break these two levels, then that means we have changed the trend. So that is what I can say now. If price, so price can still, this is still 123. So if in that case, if you are taking we want to start from here, that means this price should not go beyond this level. So if price walks back up here, it will still be at 50% of the old move from here to this side. So which means that if price should return from here, then we should be looking at, okay, we're looking at a wave C or a wave 5-3 now. 5-3, which means this one would have completed the whole of 5-1 from here. 5-1 would have completed here, and this one would have completed 5-2 here. So it's still possible that price may get here around this area. It's still possible, very, very possible. So this is just the last part of wave 1 of the entire 5-1. It's just the last aspect of it. So it still means that we're on wave 5. And if we see this one has 3, or this one has a 1 in itself, or the entire of this one has 1, and this is 3 of 5-1, which is not impossible. 3 of 5-1, and this 5 of 5-1, it is impossible. So Once the price does not go lower than these areas, and we are still good to go to the upside. So that's how to look. So this key is still key for us. And so we should be expecting a reaction around now. With this one now, I think price is going to go lower and breach this level and come down to this level. So that is what we should expect now. We should expect a further down, price move further down, at least to make 50 at this level. Price won't be a wave 2 at this level of 100. No, it won't. Let's see it again. It won't at all. It won't. If you start from here and goes up to this level. So this is just a below about 40. No, it won't be a wave 2, but it can still be a wave 2 at this level. Yeah. And which is 123 of this entire run. Yeah, it is still good for wave 2 for more upside. So we should see price get to this point. That's what I can see. This price does not look like ones that will stall here. So that I can see. On cheap yen. So cheap yen is good to get to this area. It's good to get to this area of 129,900 or thereabouts. Yeah, it's good to get to that area. It's good to get to that area. That's what I can see. It might not go lower. And if you still go lower, it's still within the capacity of what wave 2 will give. But then it won't be zigzag anymore. It won't be zigzag. So for it to be zigzag, this is still a potential for the price to get to. This one, of course, will look like zigzag, but then it won't favor wave 2. You've got to pick from here. So what I'm trying to say is that if wave 1 start from here, this is where it is going to get to, then it does not favor zigzag. That's what I'm saying. So it does not favor zigzag. So for it to be zigzag, because this one had corrected at 76.4, then which looks like a zigzag. So whatever we are seeing, this is not the beginning of the wave 1, so it should be lower down. That is how to quickly use your Fibonacci knowledge to tell the beginning of a particular wave or not. So it's going to be lower down here. So that is what I can see on cheap yen. And I believe that what I'm trying to do today will open your eyes to so many things that price can do and how you can get something out from it. The last one I'm going to do is just USD JPY. USD JPY is the slowest of all of them. Is the slowest of all of them for now. That's USD JPY. Slowest of all of them for now. So the USD JPY is actually in the middle. It has not even completed this wave. So it's about completing the wave. That is what I can say. It's about completing the wave. Go on the daily. Yeah. It's about completing the wave. But the only thing we can see that, the momentum is dying. It's burning off. Yeah, the momentum is burning off. The momentum is burning off. So it's going to complete a 5 of 1. That is what I can say. So what we are seeing here, it's a bit wrong. This is like not a 5. This is like a 3 and a 3, 4. So, this is where a 5 of 1 is going to complete now. That has changed. That's changed. The way it's going up, that's changed. So, 3, it has changed. All this one in the middle has changed now. So this is not 5. 5 is still about, starting 5. About starting 5. That has changed. So I'll be correcting this later. But for now, this is what I can see here. This is 5, 1. That's about ending. 5, 1 is about ending. 5, 1 is about ending. That's what I can see now. 5, 1 is about ending. 5-1 is about ending, and when it ends, it's going to break this trend. It's going to break this trend, just like others. So you still have opportunity to get down with this one. There's still opportunity to get down with this one. So this one is still behind. It's still behind. So this is the fifth wave of one. So this is the fifth wave of one. So if this is the fifth wave of one, this is the third of it, and this is the fourth, the three of one. This is the 5 of one, and 5 of the three, and 5 of the three. This is the last part of that 5. That's what I'm talking about now. The last part of the 5. So it's 1, then 4 of it, then. So this is about the last leg. The last leg is going up now. So this last leg, it can be even sell from here. You can break the top. Once it breaks the top, it's going to come down and cross this strength. So that's what we should expect. And we should be in it. And that was why I said it can get to around 130, 131, 131, 500, 700, or 900 before we see the price move down. And it's going to go do that, then it's going to probably continue to run down until it's first with A and B and the C, and before we see further upside. Wow. So enough of this for now. I'm taking all of my time to be on the yes. And on the Euro USD, on the other hand, that I showed you, I'm going to end here. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Now, and this is why we must be patient. This is where the price is expected to guide us. So it's just few pips from there. And all this mess in the middle is just to finish the last of 3-5. You know, this is 3-4, and this is 3-3, and this is the last of 3-5. The internal structure of 3-5 is forming, and we should see this one as 3-5-4, 3-5-4. The fifth of this wave now. 3-5-4 and 3-5-5 should end. But they can truncate it here also. But if I were you, I would rather want to wait until it breaks the low. And if it breaks the low, I think our sell is around 046. It's about 10 pips below. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. It should catch. And you can't go. It should not go 100 pips below. Even if it goes 100 pips below, it won't do 150 pips below before it comes to the upside. So we should wait. This one should be ready at the same time. USD also make a bearish move. This one will be making a bullish move. Yeah, I think enough of that.